I wanted to talk about the RNC. There's just some really funny stuff out of there. Nothing serious, but just the fun kind of politics that we all love to enjoy.
Yeah, cannot believe the pictures of people with the ear.
Just like Jesus.
Tremendously powerful battery.
Just like Jesus, man. People are going to start doing body modifications and like doing surgeries to get little blips of their ear cut out. Hulk Hogan gave a much anticipated, much coveted endorsement.
Oh.
The dude
I was really wondering which way he was gonna go.
The dude who was screaming the N-word on a call about his daughter's black boyfriend.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was never sure which way he was gonna float to. There they are, man. Two legends. Two blonde-haired legends. We love you. Mwah.
I cannot believe that happened.
He blew him a kiss, man. Mwah. I love you. I love you.
Look at his face. He looks like he's about to cry from happiness.
He's touched, man.
I'll just give you a big fat
I was the whole.
That is so crazy.
Was that twice? Was that two kisses, or was that replaying?
No, he just kept replaying it.
To me,
no, but oh my God.
To me, it didn't look like tears. It looked like amorous, like there was lustful desire. Like he really wished he was there with my side. Mwah. Like he just had to clench his teeth. Like,
yeah.
So hot.
Who doesn't want to kiss the Hulkster?
So that's happening.
Basically, Trump's version of the higher girly.
True.
Yeah. Did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole tone of the RNC with Trump has been very bizarre. Lots of God intervention stuff that God saved him. He's God's chosen warrior type of beat, which is really callous because if God saved Trump, as ContraPoints pointed out, then God certainly killed that poor man.
Right.
You can't have it both ways, people. You know. Oh, here's another Hogan clip.
But what happened last week when they took a shot at my hero?
Is he your hero?
And they tried to kill the next president of the United States. Enough was enough.
That's kind of funny.
Trumpomania, run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania roll again. Let Trumpomania
Look at all these NPCs.
You know, there's the joke that like the Democrats get like the real celebs and like all the like the B list.
Yeah.
Like, this is B list as shit, dude.
Look at the energy in the room.
What happened there?
It's true. I mean, that is pretty hype. That was funny. I'm not even gonna hate. That was funny. How he revealed the.
I want to see someone undressed for Biden.
Tits out for Biden.
Trick. It's been like 30 years of him ripping off his shirt.
I guess if you know, you saw it coming.
Yeah.
Trump once referred to the late great Hannibal Lecter again. This is becoming part of his routine.
Yeah,
he
this
says
is
that
the second time he's said this.
Congratulations.
He's doubling down. He's alleging that Mexico is sending their worst, including their Hannibal Lecters, are coming across the border.
They're coming from prisons. They're coming from jails. They're coming from mental institutions and insane asylums. You know, the press is always on me because I say this. Has anyone seen Silence of the Lambs? The late, great Hannibal Lecter.
Again, the late, great.
Great.
Makes no sense. He's alive in both.
To have you for dinner.
Great.
In both realities.
Yeah.
In the movie and the real life.
They're coming from prisons. They're coming from jails.
He actually said in the full one, he goes, that media is going to come after me for saying this, but Hannibal Lecter, he's coming across the border.
Silence of the Lamb. Has anyone ever seen Silence of the Lamb?
I think I'm going to have to master, like really work on my Trump impression because if we're getting another 4 years of this, I need to.
You got to step it up. You need some coaching.
I feel like I could nail it down.
Coming from jails. They're coming from mental institutions and insane asylums.
And insane asylum.
You know, the press is always on me because I say this. Has anyone seen Silence of the Lambs? The late, great Hannibal Lecter. He'd love to have you for dinner.
It's just, there's so many layers. Hannibal Lecter, first of all, is a fictional character. In the story of Silence of the Lambs, or the whole series, he does not die.
That's what I was saying. He's alive. The actor's alive.
The actor is alive.
Character's alive.
In no
I mean,
way
it's
is he
a
late.
good bit. Let's be real. It's a funny bit.
It's a good.
They laugh. Anyone heard of Hannibal Lecter? The Mexicans, they're all cannibals.
I'm about to have a friend for dinner.
I mean, the chat said more like Hannibal Hector. Oh,
I don't get it.
What's that?
Don't get it.
you don't get it?
Come on.
What do you want from me? You need me to beg you for an explanation?
I just got it.
Zach got it. That's the important thing. Zach got it.
What does it mean? What's Hannibal Hector?
It's
Because he's saying
it's a racist joke.
It's he's saying
Hector.
because they're coming from Mexico.
No, you got to
so
put
instead of Hannibal Lecter.
You got to put
Hannibal
like an
Hector.
accent on it, like Hector.
What the F? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Because I think when you say Hector, I think of like a Greek mythology character, but you got to say it like
yeah.
Hector.
Hector.
Oh, I get it now.
Is
There it
Hector, was that like a archetypal Mexican name?
I just think of Breaking
Nate,
Bad.
what, do you have any
I've
thoughts
known-
on this?
I've
I
known
should ask
many
you.
a few
Hectors,
Hectors.
Oh, his
Nate's
brother?
brother's Hector. There you go.
Nate said his brother's name is
His brother's name is Hector.
So yes,
And how do you pronounce Hector, Nate, may I ask?
He
Oh, he
said
said
Hector. The way I said it.
Hector.
because
That's
the
good.
H is silent.
I
That
learned
was
that
good.
From
Hector.
Gustavo Fring.
Fucking legend. We got to get him a mic.
We need Hector on
We
the
need to
show.
get. We need to get.
We
our
need
boy.
to get Hector a mic.
Congratulations, the late great Hannibal Lecter.
We love him. Trump gently kisses the helmet of the guy who died at his rally, who God said, "You will die today." Here it is. They spelled his name wrong, apparently, too, on the thing.
Okay, so I have a correction on that.
Comperator.
It is spelled wrong. However, that is his real uniform. It was spelled wrong on his uniform.
Oh, Jesus.
I guess maybe his name was too long, so they just
Okay.
like.
So it's not their
Yeah.
fault.
letters.
So it's
not
a
their
real
fault.
uniform.
Yeah, because initially I was mind blown. I was like, how do you fuck that up? But
They were in a losing situation from the beginning there with that one.
right. So yeah,
Now,
can't
once
criticize
again,
him on that one.
as we watch this, please bear in mind, Biden called the family. They said, we don't want to talk to you. Trump has not called the family.
He actually has.
He has.
has.
And he's also raised over 6. I'm not defending it. It's
okay. No, the facts are
Yeah,
important.
no,
Facts are important.
Inform us.
He raised over $6 million for the 3 victims.
When did that?
Oh, what?
He announced it last night.
Oh.
How did he raise?
Oh, last night?
Yeah, during that whole
Okay.
thing.
Well, better late
Oh, wow.
than never, I guess.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a man of the people. As well, Joe Biden was offering crocodile tears. We were raising money. Beautiful money.
I just think it's the most comical thing is Biden called the wife of the guy that passed away and she wouldn't take the fucking
It's so
Take the call.
trashy.
And then she
So
said Trump had to
trash.
call her.
It's so trashy.
The
and lame.
president is calling you.
Like, Biden is a good guy. You know, he like, just take the fucking call.
He's still the president.
She said her husband would not have wanted her to take that call.
Listen
she said.
here. Listen here, folks.
Well, I mean, he was really hardcore MAGA, so that she might be right.
She's probably right. She's probably right.
Why is he so weird?
Kisses for
Weirdest
everyone.
man in the world, man.
And then he just walks away.
He died. He's like, he died.
God.
I ask that we observe a moment of silence in honor of our friend Corey.
I love that bandage looks like the world's smallest pillow.
Nice. You could snap anytime. That's a silent moment, I'll tell you, man.
I know when people get upset when I bring this up, but it looks like a piece of Zen. It looks like the world's biggest piece of Zen.
Oh.
I wonder how long he's gonna keep it on because now it's like part of the costume.
There's no
long
shot
as
he needs it
Till the
more than, like,
election.
He is
another
hamming
day.
it up so hard.
He may not already need it.
I think. Well, listen. We don't know how deep the cut is. I don't think anybody's seen a close up. of the cut. We don't know how severe the cut is.
I mean, there was close-ups in the moment, but since the incident, nobody's seen it. And
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, they kind of. People are pointing this out. There has been no like information at all about
the injury.
The injury, like you would assume that like the doctors that checked him out would do like a press conference or something. There's zero information.
I'm assuming that it was extraordinarily minor.
Yes, I think so too.
Which again is kind of crazy. He was shot by a bullet.
Yes, for sure.
So like,
I am not saying it was staged or conspiracy or anything, but this dude, it was like a tiny nick.
We'll see. We'll get a look at it one way or the other.
He said last night that fuck. I hope I'm saying this right. He said that the ear is the part of the body that bleeds the most.
That is. What about the heart?
I'm going from what Trump said. It produces the most blood, I think, is what he said.
That is absolutely not true.
The body.
What is he? The ear doctor now?
There is 0% chance that that's true.
He's like, and you know what they say? It hurts a lot.
It's the most painful place.
It's the most painful.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah, and I'm the bravest person in the world. They said that.
You know, that's the scariest prospect that might actually be happening is Trump starts to believe that God did save him.
All right, yeah.
His audience definitely is believing that.
And frankly, I get it. That was crazy.
It is crazy.
It was crazy what happened.
He had Billy Graham's son
Like, how do you miss
there last night.
And then he only got a tiny scratch? That's crazy.
What did you say, Zach?
He had Billy Graham's son. Billy Graham was like this big pastor that every president went to, and his son was there doing a whole fucking sermon and shit.
You think he saved Trump?
Yeah, I think
he must have.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw this one, and again, not to defend J.D. Vance, but I do not believe he was doing a Nazi salute. But let's take a look. People are saying he was caught doing a Sig Heil. Sig Heil, which is how I greet all my homies.
Right, you just
Sig Heil
said that.
I Sig Heiled just the other day, actually. Hey, how are you? How are you? Thanks for coming out. You can. It's a nice transition. You go, Zig Heil. I see you. I see you. Heil. It's candy.
Zig Heil, girly.
Girl, I Zig Heil you. So, hold on, let me.
I have to mute this one.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
So here's JD Vance, and this is the part, the picture. People are showing this, and
Oh, that's stupid.
they're saying he did a Zig Heil.
I really just don't believe conspiracy theories in
Well,
general.
this is like a liberal conspiracy theory.
Well, still a conspiracy theory.
He can't do that.
No,
He's just waving at the audience.
Like that,
No,
though.
but
JD Vance
starting-
is not doing
I
Sig
know.
Heil.
But can we agree that he's a weird waver? Because who waves?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you can't wave like
It
that.
could be a weird angle.
That's you
It's
have
just
to be.
exactly. It's just an angle.
It's just the
he
angle.
He does have a weird mannerism where he puts his hand out like this, and then he pauses there.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And
though.
because of I'm sure he wasn't thinking about it. He's just trying to like.
I feel
But
like
has the motherfucker never waved before? You wave.
You have to be
You gotta
aware.
keep that motion
He's on
going.
No, he's
stage,
on
bro.
stage.
Yeah.
Have you never been awkward on stage?
Yeah.
Like, if I did that, I mean, and then people said that's Sig Heil, that would be
Well, I'm not going to
insane.
push on it too hard. I don't think he's doing a Nazi salute either. I just think he's a bad waver.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
fine. We can
That's
charge him
fine.
with that.
I feel like you have to be socially aware of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you have to.
No, dude.
I
it's
agree.
So listen, I'm not in the business of defending these guys, but there's
Yeah, I
so
don't know
much
anything
things
about
to
this guy,
criticize
but-
him. I don't want to go down the left-wing conspiracy hole.
I just feel like
It
conspiracy
just makes us
theories
look
are
dumb as
so
fuck.
dumb.
That's a good point.
We're like,
Conspiracy theories are dumb.
No, I'm not saying he did that at all. I'm just saying you.
The man needs to work on his wave.
He will. He won't make that mistake again, I think.
Yeah.
But like you see, like JD Vance, he's married to like an Indian woman,
True.
and to the detriment.
And where do you
almost,
think the swastika came from, Ethan?
wasn't that Native American or was it?
No.
It was
They
Indian.
have
No.
Indian
Indian sun
They have
whale,
that
I believe. Yeah.
So
symbol,
that's
but it
fair.
means something else for them.
No, but to the
Yeah.
point where like all the white nationalists, I've seen tweets of them and them talking about like, wait, he's married to a brown. They say it like that.
Can we watch it
He's
again?
like a race traitor. So like he's not a Nazi. He's not.
All I'm saying, most
Heil.
people are very conscious of not doing that with their hand. I feel like.
I
I'm
don't
not
ever
saying
think
he did it
about
on purpose,
that.
though.
Do I need to think about it?
No, you
when
don't.
I wave?
You don't.
Because I never do.
He just did this. He literally just did this and held it. He did this and he held it. That's all that happened.
That's not how you wave.
Why not? You can wave however
Because
you know
it
what I
looks
mean?
like you're doing a Sig Heil. That's why you don't do that.
If you're on stage from like
Can I
20
see it
different
again?
angles.
Can I see it again?
I don't.
You gotta keep the motion going. That's what I'm saying.
But,
As soon
but
as
that's
you
not just a
freeze-
high. It's like to the crowd.
Also,
Yeah,
it's kind of weird if you're
exactly.
just like
Yeah,
going
that's
like this for
kinda-
Yeah,
too
it's
long.
good. You look like a baby. You
That's
look like a
awkward,
child.
too.
Hi.
He
Hey,
needed
everybody.
Hi, everyone.
He needed to arch his hand more. That was the issue.
What, like this?
No, the other way. He needs to
That's
go
the
back. He needs
If
to
I
go
was
back.
doing this, nobody would question this. Nobody
Listen,
would
he's-
question this. Nobody would even.
Wait, he's
remotely-
not just doing what? Wait, no, yeah, actually,
But
no.
now
I
you're
feel like
kinda
my
looking
natural
like the
motion
queen
would
or
be like.
something.
No,
Me
you gotta
too.
tilt,
right, I have
tilt
that.
your
That's what
I
heart,
think.
tilt your hand
I'm
back.
sorry. It could happen to anybody.
They're all
It could
awkward.
happen to anybody.
Yeah.
I feel like they're
It could.
all awkward. Every motion you guys did feels awkward.
Also, JD Vance is he's not used to being on this big of a stage, so like he's not gonna keep making these mistakes.
He's a fucking senator.
He's not been like doing a fucking keynote at the RNC.
Well, get it together, man. This is the big leagues.
You
It's
know.
time to step
Here,
it
one more
up.
time. Like that looks like a Sig Heil from that specific angle only, but not even really because his
Wait,
at
play
his,
it without pause.
It's
I just
arched.
want to see the moment.
Hold on, at the wrist, it's arched up too much to be a Sig Heil.
He needs to go back further. with it.
I don't want to vote for this guy. I'm sorry. If he's,
I'm
if
with
he's
you,
doing-
man.
That
That's a
feel-
weak. That's
that
a weak
feels
way.
like immature,
That's
like
a- Yeah.
childish.
That's a Pence wave.
And then if you do that, you're like the queen.
Right. I'm just.
Okay.
I'll just do this, maybe, just to everyone.
Girls, yes. All right, let's watch the whole thing. I'm not gonna pause.
Okay.
Heil Hitler.
It's like I need to see another angle. Maybe I don't know.
He's not.
It feels like conspiracy theory to me.
It absolutely is. Like you saw
did that.
motion. There's what he did.
That.
Yeah, no, that's the motion he did from the profile. You just can't tell. he puts it up and he holds it.
That being said, I don't know even who we're talking about, and it might be
He's-
racist. I don't know him.
He definitely is, and he definitely sucks a lot.
He's Trump's VP.
Oh, that's the VP.
This is the guy.
And he's like a tech bro.
He's a tech bro.
Yeah.
And he's with Trump.
Mega wealthy tech bro.
What's going on with the
Uh,
tech bros?
Puppet, essentially.
And he's
Awesome.
He needs to work on separating his fingers.
Right.
Why
Need
did
to work
the
on a lot of
tech
things.
bros end up with the Trump side? Was there?
I don't think they
I mean, like
all
Elon.
are. Maybe they. I don't know if they all. I mean, Peter Thiel is a big tech bro who's like mega conservative, politically activated. Elon is totally lost for sure. I mean, but the other big tech bros would be like Bezos and Gates. I don't think they're like.
Gates, I don't consider a tech.
And Zuckerberg.
Oh, Zuckerberg
was just glazing up
Yeah,
Trump.
I saw a quote
Zuckerberg
from him.
is-
Yeah.
Well, just in the, frankly, the same way that you were the
Gates
other day.
is
He was
like
saying
an
it was
older
badass how he.
I'm the meat chef.
How he stood up after.
Well, I'm
that
not like making.
it filled his heart.
First of
I'm
all,
making meats now.
wait, what did he say exactly? Because
Carol,
I don't want to
Hold
be
up.
lumped in with him.
Okay.
I'm not out here making declarations on Twitter like we.
Well, he didn't like endorse him with the statement, but it was like he was glazing a
Look,
little bit.
I'm not.
Okay.
In
A
the,
little bit of
I'm not
glaze.
in
I
the
got it.
business of denying reality. Okay, that's the Republicans' game.
Right.
Let's be fucking real. It was badass, and JD Vance. What? Stop it. Put that away. And JD Vance was not doing a Sig Heil. Okay.
I don't actually think that he was doing a cigarette.
Like,
I
come
just
on,
think he's a bad waiver.
Let's talk about the real shit. Like that shit is dumb. Thank you.
I agree.
What did Zuck say?
Yeah,
though?
what did
He
Zuck
said,
say?
it's hard not to get emotional about the spirit that Trump showed.
That's
He said it's one of the most
Emotional.
badass things he has ever seen. Trump getting up after getting shot in the face and pump his fist in the air with the American
get
flag
shot
is one
in
of the
the
most
face.
badass
Hold
things
on,
I've seen
hold
in
on.
my
If he
life.
took a
I
bullet
think-
through like his
I
mouth.
have a clip for you.
You know. Okay,
I think it was badass the way he stood right up and did that.
Yeah.
He got a good photo.
dude, we can't deny it.
But
Somebody-
emotional is not a word I would use.
No, heavens no. That's ridiculous.
Heavens no.
Heavens no.
But like maybe if he like got shot through the mouth and it exited his cheek and he had blood. And
Edward
teeth
Norton
were
style,
blown out,
Fight Club
exactly.
style.
You know, then you could say he got shot in the face and showed courage.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
He got scratched in the ear.
Zuck is so hot. Zuck is definitely in his hot boy phase.
You think?
Yeah, dude.
He's
Let
stepped
me see
into
that.
a new...
He's like a fighter. He's like jacked. He grew his hair out. He's wearing puka shells.
Let
He's
me
got
see it.
some color in his
Serves.
face.
I haven't seen new pictures of Zuck.
Somebody said, and I think it's so true, we all have to admit that Trump ate in that photo.
That photo is like the best photo I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, why is there a perfect American flag right behind him?
Yeah, sadly.
And like the little bit of blood.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
It was fabulous.
It was a fabulous
It was
photo.
a beautiful photo.
All right, but so let's see what Zucco has to say about all this.
Zucco
the clown.
Oh, wait, what?
He's got a chain now?
Wait,
too?
what? That's Zuck?
That's his new thing.
Yeah.
The chain.
Wait, he's going through like puberty.
He looks
really
like
late.
Got a sick pair of Adidas.
Oh my god, yay.
He's just like a teenager.
so fucking
it's true. He must have like the most stunted development.
Before he was just like a 12-year-old that plays video games, and now it's like 16, 17-year-old.
That's really
Personally, in
good.
the past, I'm not planning on doing that this time. And that includes
Wow, I didn't recognize
endorsing
him.
either of the candidates. Now, look, I mean, there's obviously a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. I mean, the historic events over the last.
He is such a psycho. Like, please, bro, you are such a psycho. Like when you hear like anecdotes of him in college, how he was like
sociopath
on everyone's profiles and stuff.
Yeah. Or like the company that he founded and everything about it.
Yeah, literally their business practice,
everything about it.
Just everything about it.
Everything about it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's slimy.
Like over the weekend, and I mean, on a personal note, it's, I mean, seeing Donald Trump get up after getting shot in the face.
He did not get shot in the face.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop it, Zuck.
And pump his fist in the air with the American flag is one of the most badass things I've ever seen in my life. But
it was very badass.
It was.
But look, I mean, it's and I think, look, at some level as an American, it's like hard to not get kind of emotional about that spirit.
No, it's not hard.
No, yeah.
I was not emotional
Not at all.
about it.
Not at all.
Too far.
Not at all.
We're in glaze mode now.
I was like,
emotional is like the last word I would use about that.
I was more like, damn, that fucking.
Yeah.
That's a fat dub for Trump. Like,
yes.
I can't deny what.
Yeah. Also, I think he might be confused because he can't feel emotions. He's a robot, right?
Data.
Yeah.
He didn't get the
like,
emotion chip yet.
I feel emotions seeing
He
this.
doesn't have lore.
Yeah.
He's like, that's what you humans would say, right?
You know, Data got the emotion chip, and at the end, he removed it. He wanted to be himself. That's an inspiring story for Zuck.
We should rewatch.
That's why
That was a movie. That was from one of the movies, right, Dan? The emotion chip.
Well, it was kind of an ongoing plot thread, and frankly, you don't even have the most up-to-date information because Picard also addresses a lot last stuff, especially
emotion chips.
We haven't watched Picard.
I don't want to spoil anything. You'll just have to watch. I would recommend that last season of Picard. It was quite good.
I kept hearing. We should still watch it.
I do love Data. He's such a great character. Love my boy Data. Forever, bro.
Did you ever watch Deep Space Nine? You were saying you were thinking about starting it.
We tried
I haven't.
to, but didn't really get into it for some reason.
No, it's not. It's just it's just a big commitment. Like the first episode's an hour and a half, part one, and then part two is another hour and a half. So like that's it's a big commitment.
All right, yeah.
Does he get a chair from Temu in that season?
No.
No, the chair's
wait,
a badass.
are you using the chair? You're not.
Oh, what happened? I made him use it for one.
I used it on Monday.
He didn't want to. I literally made him. I said it's so funny.
No, that chair you can get emotional about.
I nearly shed a tear of. I spent one whole bevo on that chair.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't spend 2 bevos.
But you didn't.
I did not. Thank God.
Yeah.
A lot of people like the guy.
Great commentary.
Wow, awesome. A lot of people like the guy. All right. Yeah, he's MAGA. He sounds like a Trump voter, frankly. So maybe all the tech bros are. Well, the reason probably is just that they're super rich and he's anti-regulations and they just want the best conditions for their business. And obviously that's going to be the Republicans. Pretty much 10 out of 10 times, right? Strange video of Trump Jr. at the RNC where he calls his 17-year-old daughter sexy. Runs in the family. This one was very weird. At first, I saw this. I didn't know his daughter, and I was like, ew, he's acting so creepy. Who is that girl?
Oh, and it's his daughter.
It's his daughter.
What do you think? Getting makeup make me look sexy like you?
I think you look very beautiful.
Thank you, God. I'm glad you think I look very beautiful.
When I first saw this, I genuinely thought he was macking on this girl.
Ew.
What the fuck?
In HD?
That's the Trump vibe. That's the way they do it.
Yeah, Trump did that with his daughter, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The things that Trump has said about Ivanka make your fucking skin crawl.
I love you, Kai.
Nasty.
His teeth are so ridiculous. Like his veneers, like the way that they line up, like two perfect lines. It's so funny.
Kai, what do you think? Getting makeup make me look sexy like you?
I think you look very beautiful.
Thank you, Kai. I'm glad you think I look very beautiful.
Look at his teeth.
Yeah. Is
don't
the
do this often,
like
but-
super white kind of flat looking veneers? Is that an American thing?
I don't know.
I feel like I've never seen it anywhere else.
I think it's becoming popular, so maybe it might be becoming a trend in other places. I don't know.
I feel like people's got to chill on that. It's like
It's a fad that's happening right now.
it's starting to look so fake to the point where it just looks bad.
I think it's JoJo Siwa.
JoJo has, let me see JoJo's teeth. JoJo
When
Siwa.
She's so young. Why does she already have veneers?
She is known for being extra.
Well, here, I mean.
Joe.
Nah, the veneers, if you have fucked up teeth, like, that's a huge, that's like pretty
I
badass.
don't like it. I prefer the.
I think nice veneers look great. When they're done well, they can look great. They can. But her teeth were totally fine. Just like maybe she could brush a little bit
Also,
more.
she was like 12. You know what I mean? Like, she could have got braces.
Her veneers aren't bad, though.
I don't
You'll
like
notice
it.
them now when she's dancing or something. When she
It's
talks,
like a
I
solid white. Like there needs to be some texture. You gotta make it look
Well,
real.
those are the good ones. You know what I mean? There are good veneers. Like here, good veneer.
Speaking of JoJo dancing,
job.
Do we not have the? Oh, it was in that everything we missed section, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The new JoJo dance.
Let's see. Let's do. Wait, that's not veneers. That's the same teeth. Isn't it? Those are horrible. Look at the top ones.
So you want some fucking tea?
Oh yeah, those are horrible.
Mhm.
This is the worst shit. All right, I'm getting out.
I don't know why, but I feel like they always look like that.
I'm get out of this quickly.
All right. No.
Thank you.
All
The
right.
$1 billion smile, man.
No.
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 No. No. No. No. No. Fucking no.
Dude, it's
No.
2:30. The fuck? I haven't talked about anything. Someone on the subreddit got all the Cav's greatest films. Don't tell Cav. This must be Throst. Rate my haul. Please don't dox me, Cav. Yo, these are on DVD.
Congrats. I've been wanting to get my hand on Gurkiri.
Oh, yeah. Gurk.
And-
Yeah, dude.
and
Gudila.
Gudila.
Goia. People love that Cav bit, by the way. I saw lots of people being like, I need more of that.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
he can't stop.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
He'll always have a new failure.
Do you see this, Hila? The FBI reward on his page.
I saw it. And I was like, "What am I looking at?"
It's so fucking crazy. This shit is still up. The link is still in his social media account.
What is this guy doing
And he's
with
saying
his
somebody
life?
leaked it. I don't know what he's doing with his life. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know.
But thank God he invented firefighters, helicopters, or something like that.
Right.
He created Marvel Studios, so.
Right.
Yeah.
So cool.
I'll be.
Thank you. All right. Let's do this next week, this part that I have highlighted.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Do it on Monday.
Okay.
Let's talk about Boogie. I should wait for Ela, though. So.
You want to do some super chats while we wait for him?
Sure. Actually, you know what? I got to go to the bathroom, too.
Why don't you go
Let's do
take
that,
a
and then we'll come
restroom
back.
break.
Yeah.
And I will power through as many of these as I can as soon as I figure the beginning of today's donations. All right. I'm going to go really fast. So if there's like a specific request in one of these, I apologize, but we might just skip over it. But we will read it. Logan Milford, please read my super chat. First one. Please read my super chat from Wednesday. LOTR opening night tonight, Lord of the Rings? Or are they re-releasing it or something? I thought that happened a little bit ago. I'll look into that. Because if they're showing it in theaters,
yeah,
that would be cool.
I'm excited for that if that's the case.
Yeah. Ela. Not here. I bought the whole rib collection and I just have one note. Please use spandex or some types of stretchy fabric to keep us snatched. Okay, I will pass that along. Thank you, Vibe Check. 15 Diggity. Might be fired next week, but at least I have H3. Hey, you know you do. You always have us. Cassidy with $20 donation. I love you guys. It's my 26th birthday on Sunday, and I'm desperately begging for a hey girly from Ela and Olivia. Ela's not here. Olivia, can you help her out with that though? Okay, so we got half of your request. Family. Thank you, Cassidy, and happy birthday. Rhiannon. It's my 21st today. I'm celebrating in Vegas. Go check out Cody's set. Can I get a 21 FU and some hey girlies from the crew?
One or the other.
It's one or the other, actually. So.
You want the soundbite or you want the hey girly?
Well, they're not going to be able to respond. Why don't you give them the soundbite?
I'll give you the soundbite.
Give them the soundbite.
21. Fuck you.
There you go. Rachel. Olivia? You're spoiling them. Rachel, free time chatting. I'm moving to Chicago from Ohio tomorrow with my 2 cats. Wish me luck. Love you, Dan. Good luck on the move. White boy. Chad Adams. For Dan, who's your favorite Star Trek captain and why is it Cisco? Oh, I actually responded to this guy directly in the chat when I saw that. And they're right. It is Cisco. And it's because the episode In the Pale Moonlight. That's why. If you know, you know. Natalie. I've saved every single tag, sticker, and keychain. I love them so much. I see and appreciate every little detail. That's very nice. Thank you, Natalie. They do put a lot of effort into that. And I am a sticker boy, like I said earlier. Danny London. Like Ollie London. Danny London. Just got laid off from my job. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I get a shout out? Well, I kind of just did.
Danny London.
Also, if anybody.
Danny London.
Danny London.
That's why he got fired. He just kept saying that all day.
Also, if anybody knows any management openings in operations or customer support, let me know. Okay. Well, if you happen to know those things, type in the chat, do at Danny London, spelled with a U, Lundden, and offer them a job right now.
Right now.
Kelby, yo family, I'm a furniture designer and artist in LA. Emailed Dan about a chair a while back. But it sounds like Hawks got it sorted. Yeah, possibly. That's what Love was saying. Bye, girlies. Love you. Love you too. Thank you, Kelby. And the hosts are back. So I guess I will pass it back over to them. Thank you so much for all your donations. Apologies if I didn't get to it.
Thank you, Dan.
Is it boogie time?
Oh, actually, there's one. Yes, right, this one right here. I actually wanted to read this one when I saw it because it's there's some new information here. Christina Dahl said, Dan, I'm trying to go to H3 shop and it just gets sent to Cameo. Why?
Yeah, what is
so
happening?
I'll tell you why. Because the company that we used to work for with to do our merch represent got bought by Cameo and shut down. So that URL is now redirecting to Cameo.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's very.
Can we turn that off? I mean, that's our domain.
We own the URL, so we need to disconnect it from their their DNS or whatever.
Can we do that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of inactive right now. But the reason I wanted to read that is because we might be getting back into the merch game in the near future here. We have a design that a fan actually made for us.
You know what I was thinking,
we're gonna buy
though?
off of them because we were really impressed by it.
I had mentioned that, I think, already, but we
you
have
did?
some
Okay.
K-ETH 101.
Oh, right, yes. K-ETH 101 merch.
But I was thinking maybe we should just have Teddy Fresh make it and sell it on that website. Because, like, we're not working with anybody. We're doing it ourselves now. We don't need the fucking...
I mean, we can still make it look like its own
Just do like we're doing with the
We can get
shop.
H3 shop back and then just do it as like a sub-site on
Yeah.
Teddy Fresh's, back end.
It can still be like its own website. I feel like where it looks, we'll have like
But it's,
H3
like,
art
connected.
Yeah.
Right.
Different domain.
different domain and everything, but it'll still go to like our fulfillment center and you know ship it that way and everything. I think that's probably a good way to do it. We'll talk.
Because I think it should have like H3 art, you know, not Teddy Fresh. That would be more fun too.
Oh
yeah, I'm with you.
It's for merge.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So things are moving, as you can see. They're moving.
K ETH 101.
Thank you, Christina.